And we are live! 8 years, everybody. 8 years in the making. The rebirth of Havoc is here. And I am Smokey, of course. And I am joined by my friend Nathan. Introduce yourself.
Yes, everybody, I am Nathan. I've been around for forever. Basically, my first time in FDW.
Yeah, really missed much because I said when this last episode happened, you was making heaven in the cell.
You're never going to let me forget that, are you?
Alright, but the first matchup of the rebirth is here, and Sean Pearce is a relatively new guy in the car universe. But I see great potential in this guy, Nathan. This guy has been causing a good scene on Twitter universe of call, so I'm interested to see what he has to contribute in this.
Yeah, Sean Pearce, he looks like $1 million. I'll say that. He's got a good look about him. I'm not too familiar with his ring work because this will be the first match that I see of him, but I'm looking forward to see what he has to offer.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It's been a long time, man. I can't tell y'all enough how much I am excited about tonight, because it's just been a long time since we've been able to do this show. And I've been wanting to bring it back for so long, but it's been hit by snags and controversy and everything else, but we're here, damn it. We are here.
And better late than never, as we return with FDW 8 years in the making. And here comes the second participant.
You know this guy.
Oh, Connor James, I'm familiar with. Yes. Yeah, we've known each other for a couple of years. You know, he's a fine upcoming talent. You know, he's been making small waves and call. He hasn't gotten to that main event spot yet, but I think he definitely has that potential.
Yeah, he just got to go over that hump. He's been having that problem of going over that hump. I've been trying to make him realize that, but only time will tell, because you gotta keep grinding. It's a constant grind in this business to prove yourself. So he has to realize that.
Absolutely. Moving right along now with entrant number 3. Well, I know this music.
Yeah. And this is a buddy of yours, ain't it?
Yeah, Nate Farron, you know, sporting a new look for FDW. I'm liking it. Looking like $1 million. This guy, if you guys are unfamiliar, if the name Poison Bee rings a bell, that's Nate Farron, you know, former wrestling heavyweight champion, and he's been in many different places in CAW, won a couple world titles, and he just, he's had a bit of downtime over the past few years, but late last year he came back onto the scene, and he's been looking great ever since. So I'm very excited to see what he'll do here in FDW.
Yeah, it's like, and he has been absent from CAW. He had a good upstart. He was like one of the upcoming talents in CAW, what, in 2012? 2011, somewhere around there.
Around there, he was pretty hated, but yeah, after that died down, yeah, he was doing pretty well.
Yeah, but it's his time to prove himself now, because he has another chance. I gave him that chance, but here comes a guy that I'm familiar with. Not many people are, but I've known him from the Unite days. Whenever Unite was going on and everything else, this guy, he's a big talent, big main talent actually. Don't look at his, don't judge him by his looks now. This motherfucker will whoop your ass if you ain't careful. So
raindrops on the windshield.
I like this one, you know. It's definitely different. He stands out in a good way. I'm not very familiar with him, but I'm liking what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, he has the potential to just walk out with a victory here tonight very quickly, because he can. I see him in guys, people not taking him seriously and went over just like that. For real, crazy.
Yeah, you can never judge a book by its cover, especially in this business. I mean, we have some very interesting looking characters in this business, but look how many of them ended up becoming stars.
Yeah, some of them did and some of them didn't. But here we go. The first match of the Rebirth is here, everybody. Let's get it on.
First FDW match in 8 years. It's all 4 competitors going after each other. Kota James immediately taking Outlaw out of the ring.
Yeah, the big thing about Connor is I've been trying to preach to him is he has to be aggressive. He is too safe when it comes to this business, and he needs to open up his character a little bit more. So let's see if he can do it.
He seems to be doing a good job of that right now against Outlaw. And meanwhile, Farron and Pearce on the other side of the ring battling out. And Farron taken down.
I said Pearce he's a lot younger than Farron, so that Farron needs to be careful with these guys because he's a little bit older than these guys.
Yeah, Farron definitely the veteran amongst these 3, but he's showing no signs of slowing down. He's taken out there, taking a little breather.
These guys are staying more outside the ring. And slams his head into that side of the ring. And Outlaw is there in the punches.
Outlaw showing his aggressive side here, and Connor James getting back into it.
Okay, I'm kind of curious, Nathan. Is Outlaw's head super glued to his head?
You know, I was just thinking the same thing. It very well might be.
Well, not many people wrestling impressive talent to be able to keep your head on while you're getting hit and getting thrown and everything else, and it still stays on perfect.
Yeah, 80-mile-an-hour winds can blow through the arena, and the hatch could still stay on.
I don't know. I don't know what to say there, man. Now, he has sledgehammer. He has the first weapon of the night.
Absolutely.
He's nuts to referee down.
Yeah. I don't know if that was accidental or if that was on purpose, but
what happened to the sledgehammer? It was like he didn't. Yeah, something forgot about. Oh, that's what you're making him try.
Farron going for the cover here, but I think it was only 1 count.
Yep, not even a 1.
Still early on in the match. It's Farron now playing the power game. That follow-away slam to Outlaw.
Oh, the drop kick. And this match only, as I said, this is, when I was booking this show, I was like, what is the first match? It's an 8 years, what would the first match? That is a bunch of new guys and a veteran. Just so I can test the veterans' instincts against these new guys and everything else. Who would have the momentum in that? And we can find out here.
Absolutely. Definitely a bit of a chaotic opener, but hey, it's a way to get the fans going.
It's FDW for a reason, man. It's chaotic enough. It's supposed to be.
Absolutely. You'll get no complaints from me as you see James and Pearce on the outside once again.
And Outlaw got was he planning on doing that here? Oh,
he's suplexing him on the ropes.
He buried his ass.
Couldn't have felt too good, but Farron getting right back into it. No, never mind. It spoke too soon. Farron in the corner.
Then that we got your ass back on commentary and regular thing, you're gonna have to start selling your popcorn around here. You know, get people right.
Yeah. I've been trying to sell my wares around here. Just a lot of red tape. And now, right to the steps.
I think he just got busted open, and Nate Farron notices it, and I think Nate Farron knows he got Outlaw in a good position right now.
Absolutely stomping all around the body of Outlaw.
Is it me or is Nate Farron his attitude is like real? I don't know.
He's a bit more aggressive. And speaking of which, Connor James on the outside, he's been showing his aggressive side a little bit too before Pearce got the chance to get back in the ring. But Connor James hasn't been looking too bad so far.
Yeah, he just needs to stay on it, and that's what I said. He does the talent, but he just can't finish the job. He needs to recognize the talent of being aggressive, but also being mindful of it, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. You can't get too full of yourself or anything, and he just got taken down.
That's what I'm saying. Right there, you gotta watch out for Outlaw.
Absolutely. It was a 2 count, but a kick out by Connor James.
You don't know if Outlaw's a powerful guy or he's a speedster, and that's where he can get you. And look at this. Oh, and a Faymaster. He lands it. But Nate was right there.
Yeah, he was right on top of it. And he just got taken out too by Outlaw. Oh, but Farron with a jawbreaker countering.
Oh.
Nice done.
Okay, that's it. That was...
Would be 2, 3, Nate Farron. The veteran, proving he still has it.
That came out of nowhere. I would not expecting him to hit that move. I don't even think he ever hit that move before.
That is new to me. I've never seen it.
Yeah. I don't even think Connor and them was aware of this match was even close to being over. It was happening the spur of the moment. And I don't even think Outlaw was prepared for it. He was Outlaw's in full control.
What a statement from Nate Farron, winning FDW's first match in 8 years.
Yeah, I see good things from this guy, and everybody in it. So not just him, everybody. So it'll be interesting to see how everybody rebounds from this. I see a lot of things interesting about Nate Farron about going forward. So we don't only see him at FDW Havoc coming up. But we're moving on, Nathan. We're moving on to the second match here tonight, and it's 2 women. This first one is Tia Sakamoto. She is an overseas talent that I scouted and I brought over here because I see an interesting potential from her. So we'll see how she competes here tonight against Paris Warner.
Tia Sakamoto, again, not someone I'm too familiar with. I've been out of the scene for quite a while, so I'm not exactly familiar with all these new names, but I'm a quick study, so bear with me.
Now, she ain't relatively known around here or anywhere really. It's somebody who when I look for talent sometimes, I look for the talent that nobody knows. I don't want to be that place where people just come, then they in like a million different places. I don't want that. I want people who are dedicated to us, you know?
Oh, absolutely. That's what sets FDW apart from the rest, and I have absolutely no problem with that.
She has an interesting theme song.
Yeah, it's very J-pop metal-ish.
I think it's baby metal or something
baby metal,
like
that.
Yeah. It is. But here's her opponent, a veteran of the original of FDW, Paris Warner. Now, this girl, what can I say about this girl? I'm just gonna say we had a past, and she kind of, I don't know, I'm going to say that it's been a long thing, but I keep her assigned to the roster because I still see the talent in her, even though I admire her past. But she's really stuck on herself. If you see these women all into themselves, this is her, but amped up.
Yeah, I definitely get that vibe.
That coat is probably not bought by her. Let's just say that. But here we go. Let's go on.
Well, immediately going to the outside. That's an interesting strategy.
Oh, just spared her for her troubles. I don't think Paris appreciated that. What do you think Tia has to do to win this matchup here tonight?
Well, I think it was interesting that she decided to start the match outside the ring, get a leg up over Paris Warner, and I think in order to win the match, you know, she's got to stay doing those unexpected moves, because right now, you see, she's not looking too good right now. So she's like you said, she's relatively unknown, so we're not exactly sure of what all she's capable of. So she could do anything unexpected. And look at this. Looks like she's starting to come back.
But Paris is just
right in the apron.
Well, Paris doesn't look as strong as she is, but she's pretty strong. Don't let her loose fool you. She can wrestle with some of the best women in the business.
Absolutely showing her strength, and now those vicious kicks.
It'd be interesting to see if Paris is a veteran here, but she has been absent from call for a long time. So she's a hashtag, quotation, whatever. What is the word for it? She is a part-time veteran.
A part-time veteran. I see. Here we go.
But she still has experience. And Tia doesn't have experience in this kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, and even though, as you said, Paris Warner hasn't been involved in CAW in a long time, she hasn't really been looking that rusty in this match.
Oh, maybe it was Tia. She has studied tape because she knew about this match like months in advance. So I imagine most people have studied each other by now. Look at this. Oh, look at that maneuver.
Excellent submission move, driving the knees into the back.
But look at that, we got out of it very quickly though. That kind of surprised. But Tia's got that with control.
Oh, nice drop kick there.
She needs to stay on her though.
Yeah, can't get distracted by the fans.
I'm trying to slow it down.
Working on the leg, which is always a good move. Immobilize your opponent.
This is somebody like, another spear again. Working on the ribs. But Tia is somehow fighting out of that. So it is a float over. It looks like I thought it was going to be a float over pin, but she released it.
Yeah, rubbing her face into the mat. This is her ring. It's basically the attitude I'm getting from her.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Nice overdrive there. And Paris Warner just stomping away. Paris Warner's been pretty dominant. Oh, there's a powerbomb. 1, 2, and no. But yeah, I was saying, just pretty dominant for the most part. I mean, Tia's gotten some moves in, but she hasn't really been able to get on a roll.
No, because she's getting stopped. It looks like she's going for something, but no. Nice move there. She just landed that move clean. That's most of the finishing move.
Yeah, now, Snake Eyes dropping her on the top turnbuckle.
Okay, she got her up. Wait, she got for another one. Oh no! Jesus! What? She just threw her out like a piece of shit. Trash. Not shit.
Tomato. But anyway, 1 count outside of the ring.
I didn't mean... well, it's done with some things I see in the past. But look at this, what you got? And then the cutter, and they're like a TKO top. 1, 2, and that's it.
No, not quite.
2.8?
Yeah, it was pretty close, but Paris Warner still has some gas left in the tank.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how, but especially that's outside. That's a lot rougher situation. But she needs to stay on her. As I said earlier, she don't need to be doing this taunting stuff.
Yeah, she's taking too much time, and see, Paris Warner now has an opening.
When she found back, what is it? I don't know what the fuck she was planning on doing.
Trying to get out of position. Paris just kicked her. I don't know what she was trying to accomplish.
I don't know, but she's antagonizing her now. Oh, the club! Another club! Oh, another spear to the rib. If you haven't noticed, all these spears and everything, just working on her. Working on her stomach and everything else, weakening her up.
Now she's going for that delayed suplex. Oh, maybe not.
Look at this. Oh,
there's the head scissors taking Tia down.
I think that could be it.
1, 2, and no, not quite.
Now, who would have ever thought she would do the spinning heel scissors? She got up for a powerbomb or something. Oh,
the buckle bomb. That is murder on the back.
Oh, and somehow, I don't know how she's still moving.
I know. I mean, that move could be a career ender, and she just took it like it was nothing.
Oh, a butterfly suplex. But I don't know. Paris keeps stopping with momentum. Every single time she tries to get momentum, it's like it gets stopped.
I feel like that's the veteran instinct with Paris Warner.
Yes. Oh.
Just repeatedly slamming her head face first into the turnbuckle. But Tia, for all the punishment she's been taking in this match, she just keeps getting right back up.
And she's trying to prove herself, but she just can't find a way a hole to get herself out of. She's just been digging herself in deeper and deeper. Which is normal sometimes because we're still learning this atmosphere, so maybe she can pull off victory, you never know.
Maybe so, and she got out of that hold, but she's
wore out.
Pretty groggy.
Paris is taking a run and she knows it.
Tia trying once again. Oh no, she missed. Well, not missed. Paris got out of the way and another.
That has to be it.
2.
No, what? How did she kick out of it?
She is not giving up here tonight.
Oh, she is not happy. Paris is mad. She's not happy. And she's still fighting back, man. Still fighting back.
I don't know where she's getting all this energy from, but another spear taking Tia down.
Paris is worse than the Spaniard in 2012. Swear to God, with a spear.
Yeah, I know. I lost count of how many she's even hit.
Well, she can't hit. Oh, and I think that was, I don't know what she calls that, but that was her finisher right there. I'm probably going to get cussed out for forgetting it, but Paris is victorious here.
Yeah, there's the win. I mean, good showing from Tia as far as her determination goes, but she kept making those rookie mistakes, honestly. She was pandering to the crowd just a little too much, and she just couldn't get any real momentum going throughout the match.
Yeah, and what everybody needs to know about this matchup is the #1 contender. So, Paris is the new #1 contender going forward. Oh, God. You don't understand. What did I do? Why did I do the things I do sometimes? We'll see though, because we still got the women's championship independent later on in the night, so we'll see who she will face.
Absolutely. A nice win for Paris here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. She proved herself here tonight. And this, everybody, I appreciate everybody for being here tonight and actually staying and watching this event, because this is bigger for me than anybody else. I don't care if anybody likes this. if I want to say I like it, then that's what matters to me. And that's what needs to be around. People need to like what they're doing and appreciate everybody that's here. So here we go, everybody. This is match 3. And it's going to be an interesting matchup here, Nate. A very interesting matchup. And here we have ElNoveno, who you might know too. ElNoveno set to face Alex Snow for the International Championship, the first title match of the night.
Yeah, I'm a bit familiar with both men, as a matter of fact. ElNoveno and Alex Snow. I'm more familiar with their work in NAEW, North American Elite Wrestling. They were both pretty well up in the card over there. So very talented superstars, both of them. So this should definitely be a good match.
Yeah, ain't no secret. I know ElNoveno for my history, but when I fought him for the Interpromotional Championship and a bunch of other things, partnership and everything else. But I know him, and I know Alex Snow from back in the day, and basically since I started. I know him since 2007, but Alex Snow is no rookie here, even though his pro career hasn't went like ElNoveno. He's the champion for me. And here we go, and Alex Snow is sporting a relatively kind of new look here tonight. And I dig it because it's different, and he wanted to be different than he was in the past. He wants a new start, so it'll be interesting to see.
Absolutely, if you keep trying something, and if it's just not working out the way you want it to, or if you just feel like you need a change, nothing wrong with starting with a clean slate, and that's what Alex Snow wanted to do.
Yeah, and it's funny because he's the champion. He already has it because he won that a long time ago. And I was man enough to own up my word and keep him as the champion. When I could have made this a match where nobody had the title. I wanted to give him the title so he would know how much time he has. And it's up to him to fight for it, to keep it. Or if he don't, he'll just lose it. And ElNoveno will be the guy going forward. It's like that.
Absolutely. I mean, there's that on the line here, the title. And also, yeah, moving forward, I mean, if ElNoveno does become the champion, then what'll happen to Alex Snow? Will he chase after it again? Will he just fade off into the nether? I mean, who knows?
I don't think he's gonna fade out. I would never let that happen. But here we go, everybody. We have the first point here. He is laid by I don't know how much, and something or another. His nickname is something. But ElNoveno is his name. Destroyer. Well, I don't know if that's right.
Sound like you're trying to announce Orange Cassidy or something.
I don't know. But here we go, everybody. The Irishman. The Mugasnik one, the old style. Mugasnik one, Cowbird, aka Alex Snow. I'm just having fun with it, folks. I'm just fun. Those guys will understand what I'm referring to. They're gonna kill me, Nathan.
Well, if they do, I had nothing to do with it, so they can't blame me.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
I'll get blamed somehow, I'm sure. My first day on the job.
Yeah, that's the reason why I brought you here, so you can take all the blame for my stupid nonsense.
I should have guessed.
The music cutting off before it was supposed to, and everything was you. And here we go, everybody. The New National Championship is on the line. Suplex. Nice.
Starting it off strong there.
So I think in this matchup, Alex Snow needs to stay on top of ElNoveno because ElNoveno is a high flyer and he can use power. He can submission too. So he's a triple threat.
Absolutely, and he's moving around the ring like nobody's business right now.
Yeah, and the difference between this match and all the other ones that's happened tonight, those guys are veterans. There's no rookie here. But those guys have been in this business for a while. So we're going to see guys who know what they're doing, kind of.
Absolutely. There's Alex Snow. It took a little too much time there. Gave ElNoveno some time to get back up, but took him right back down with that spinning wheel kick.
ElNoveno, I've been trying to get him involved. Before all this stuff has happened, I tried to get him involved before. So I'm glad to have him aboard because he can bring a lot to FDW. And the aggressiveness and everything else, the hardcore and stuff like that, he can bring all of it. So that's what I want. I want fight. I want somebody who can fight. I don't want that pussies like you. If I want to, Nathan, I can put you in a match because I don't know how many pussies there.
Well, let's just say if you have me in a match, you might want the medical staff on standby, but.
We go on the outside.
ElNoveno with the arm drag takedown on Snow, and now Snow countering there.
Oh, I'm going to do a little history lesson for everybody. The very first international championship was owned by a guy named Crimson back in 2012, by the way. The first event I ever held.
Oh, right on a table.
Oh, the flatliner.
Yeah, flatliner, that's the word. On the floor. A lot of matches, well, every match so far. A lot of action here on the outside.
Well, that's what they want to do. There's no count out. They allow that because there's no excuses. I don't want that because if you ain't gonna be no cheat wins like that. I don't believe in that.
You'll get no arguments from me. Nothing pisses me off more than a double count out finish or anything like that. So I'm okay with no count outs.
Yeah, and ElNoveno found that. That looked like Alex Snow was going for them 4 steps. But ElNoveno got a hold of him. And Alex Snow found that. But it's like they both don't want to keep let each other get momentum in this match. They keep stopping each other, it seems.
And now Snow has ElNoveno up on his shoulders. We'll hit him with that flapjack there. And now ElNoveno, slamming Snow face first in the top turnbuckle repeatedly.
Quick.
Yeah. A lot of shots there. Snow off his feet.
ElNoveno showing a little bit of cockiness there for doing that. I think he's pumped up. He got pumped up tonight too.
Absolutely.
Look at it. Jump kick.
ElNoveno now is swinging neck breaker on Snow.
He got momentum right now. He got momentum. Can he capitalize on it? Oh, no.
Snow with a kick.
Oh, he starts him. Oh, when he uses. I think that could be it. He slipped up and he hit him with it.
1, 2. No. ElNoveno still in this match.
That was close, because he almost cost himself the match. And look at this. Alex Snow is not happy right now.
It looked like he was choking him for a minute.
Yeah, he was. But you gotta control yourself in these type of matchups. Your anger and everything else will cost you. Both sides, both guys have cost each other in this match. Oh!
Snow taken to the outside once again by ElNoveno. And now those kicks. Spin kick to the head, knocking Snow off his feet once again, and followed by a knee drop from ElNoveno.
You know what? No matter who wins this match, who loses, I see good potential in both guys. So there's no telling who's going to win this, but whoever loses, this ain't gonna be the out for them. They've got a lot to look forward to here. A lot.
And it's been about 50-50 so far, so definitely have to give props to both Snow and NoVeno.
Oh, and remember, they're going to trips again. He's showing how aggressive he is now. This is not an Alex Snow that I'm firmly knowing about.
Different side of him, and there's a Pele kick from NoVeno.
I don't know if he's ready for this type of matchup. Because he's been away for a long time. NoVeno's wrestlers a lot more. So.
Yeah, that is true. Alex Snow holding his own.
And that was the snow plow or something like that.
NoVeno. NoVeno's not done yet. Snow arguing with the referee.
That was a snow plow, I think we call it. There you go. We're trying to make him tap here. He's holding on.
Back.
Oh, I think he just said, fuck it. He's going to win it now. This could be really, everybody.
No, jumped over him.
He just hopped over him. And look at this. He got this what is that, a cross race?
Version of a cross face, yes. And right in the middle of the ring. No, Snow trying to reverse the pressure and knee to the back of the head. Snow escapes.
He just hopped over him like nothing.
Yeah, the athleticism of ElNoveno on full display there.
But Snow somehow found a way to get back, and
now Snow is charging at NoVeno.
It looks like Snow got back momentum somehow. And it looks like he's going for another snowball, but ElNoveno stops him.
NoVeno with a kick. Followed by the neck breaker.
He's going for a snow plow though.
And now NoVeno heading up to the top rope, but Snow getting up. Oh, well, it looks like he didn't get all of that.
He hit his head with his knee a little bit. I think that was enough though. And he goes and he's going back for that toss because I don't know what he calls this, but he doesn't even sit on the ring. It doesn't matter, but the center of the ring. And I don't think he can't. What?
Oh,
he's not out of it.
Back out of it once again.
How did that happen? It's crazy.
Snow just doesn't know. DDT, and I think that busted him open.
God damn, he just plunged into the hell. And this is it. I can't remember what he called it. Is this? That's gotta be it. That's his main move. I can't remember what he calls it.
What? No, Snow not done yet. Snow will not relinquish the title that easily. He will not lose without a fight.
Snow is not how far. Where is he doing? Where's he?
Went for a splash, but NoVeno got the knees up.
I think that's it. And
that could have cost him. 1, 2, 3, and ElNoveno is the new champion here.
Why did you try that? You had him when you won the leg. All you had to do was just finish it.
Yeah, that mistake cost him the title.
And you see right here, hit that slip. That's all he had to do was follow it with that move right there, and it's over. But we have a new champion. The first title defense is a new champion, everybody. ElNoveno, which isn't a bad change-up. But Alex Snow needs to learn from this going forward. He needs to be more aggressive in those situations and not try to go out like that. Don't go out a weakness like that.
Yeah, and he had a good showing too. He could have had the match won, as you said, but again, he made a mistake. He tried to go for an extra move that he didn't need to do, and ElNoveno locked out to get the champion. But a hard-fought battle nonetheless between both men.
I agree. ElNoveno is victorious, everybody, and this is the Rebirth, and I cannot believe that just happened. I cannot believe that. But we are in Mobile, Alabama, because that's the default state in this thing, non-canon. But what am I going to do about it? But we're moving on, everybody. This matchup right here, I'm familiar with. These guys right here, you probably won't know them. But these two guys I run into in these federations called FDW that I'm part of. And another thing, but this guy here name is Kyle Brewer.
Kyle Brewer.
Yeah, this guy has, oh my God, this dude has so much potential, it's crazy. And he and Kota could blow off the arena here in this matchup. Both are upcoming young superstars, and they are very popular.
Yeah, the name Kyle Brewer rings a bell. I can't say that I think I'm really familiar with his work, but I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do here.
Yeah, he's pretty talented, but this other guy, in my opinion, this other guy, Kota, he's, I don't know what to call him. He's a weird guy. He's very interesting guy to meet and talk to. Like he's very, I don't know what the word, very unique from everybody I met. And I met a lot of different people.
Yeah, Kota Emura. I've seen one or two of his matches. He's quite the character from the little bit I know about him.
Don't go that fool. He can wrestle in the ring. He's like one of the best up and coming, especially he's wrestled some of the best already, and he came out victorious against them. So I can imagine what's going forward for him. If he can master all that craziness together, because he can unhinge in the head sometimes. It's like right now, look at him walking to the ring like that.
Yeah, I could say this. I haven't seen a character quite like him before. I haven't seen someone look like that or act like the way that he does.
But he hasn't really good tonight, though. I have to say that from all that stuff I just said, he just looks like he's not in the right mind. For some reason, something seems off. I don't know what it is.
From what I've seen, it's kind of hard to tell when something's off or not with him, but
yeah,
I'm sure you know him better than I do, so.
I don't know. It might be just because he's weird and everything else. That's how it really is. A lot of this, I'm tripping on something, but he just seems like he's in his own head right now. But here we go, everybody. Okay.
What? Who are you talking to?
Kota, dude, you ain't talking to nobody. Stop playing in the air.
I hope he didn't get into my special stash of popcorn over here.
I told you not to sell that here right now.
I didn't. I'm not selling it. I just have it, just in case.
Damn it. You let Kota get popcorn now, and we got some dude talking to himself, looking crazy.
Hey, I will never say what the secret ingredient is.
You will too. And then Kota, I don't even know how he's gotten that, and I don't even know how. I don't even know. I'm flabbergasted right now. Yeah, what I just saw.
Yeah, something's not right about this guy, Kota Emura. I don't know. He's a bit off.
Oh. And then Kyle Brewer, and Kyle knows this guy, so he's been putting up with it. He is not. He's seen this before. He's seen not anything like this, but he's seen this guy act weird before.
Kyle Brewer now getting back into it. Now he has Kota up on his shoulders, but no, not quite.
Really too.
LGT with Kota Emura.
Like,
Kyle Brewer getting right back into it.
I want to see how he's functioning right now the way he's acting. But he's still fine right now. He got him in a single-leg Boston Crab.
Yeah, I don't know, Kota Emura, he seems to do things, you know, his own way, a different way than pretty much everyone else on the planet. And you know, if that works for him, so be it.
I love the butterfly back, like I said again, butterfly back breaker. There we go. Got it on third try. Oh, senton, back senton.
Yeah, nice senton there from Kota. And
we got some of the ropes.
Brewer bouncing off the ropes, and Kota Emura sending him bouncing out of the corner.
Oh no, not again.
Oh boy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, dude.
Oh wait, Kyle Brewer taking advantage of this.
Who are you arguing with? Kota? Who?
Did little Jimmy come in the arena or something? I mean...
I think so. Well, I don't see nobody. I'm looking. No guys from no Step Forward or Fallout or nothing like that. So.
Well, he needs to get his head in the match, because if he keeps getting distracted like that, then it'll be all over. And Kyle Brewer...
He just had the momentum. He just had the momentum. And
we just talked about this with Alex Snow in the last match. You can't make, you know, rookie mistakes like that.
Yeah, and Kyle knows this guy, and he knows how to take advantage of it. You see him go right on top of him whenever he didn't react, like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? He went straight in on him.
Just another day at the office, and now...
He's curb stomp.
Yeah, vicious curb stomp, knocking whatever voices Kota has in his head right out of it.
I don't know if that's going to do that. I think it put more into it than him.
That could be. It goes for the cover. Well, no, barely one count.
That's the weird thing about Kota. He's thinking loves pain for some reason. That's what makes him human, I guess.
Well, we call those people masochists, but you know, I'm not gonna judge.
That's weird. Well, who does that? I'm not a butterfly, but I can't say it.
You'll get it one of these days.
Oh man, I can't say it. That's what I'm gonna call it for now. Oh!
Into the knees of Kyle Brewer goes Kota Emura.
Them
Knee to the head.
Them bad shots didn't add up after a while.
Absolutely. Another shot to the back of Kota.
Oh,
and a knee to the side of the head to boot.
Kota's in trouble, I mean.
Absolutely, and you notice he hasn't really gotten back on track since he was arguing with his imaginary friend outside the ring.
Yeah, that's probably it. No! Wow.
Kyle Brewer's been doing a number on Kota Emura, but Kota coming back into it with that arm drag.
Oh, it's good, but he got blocked.
And now Brewer
down,
knee to the back.
I think that's what they call it. I might be wrong. Alright, we got him in it?
No, it didn't really have a good grip on him, I guess, for that camel clutch.
Yeah. What is he doing? Is that the pin? Oh, but he puts his feet on the ropes.
Using the ropes for leverage, too. No.
I think Kyle knows this guy ain't gonna go down easy. He knows it. Oh! He goes, no! He just tosses him like a... I don't know.
Absolutely. You can't take his time, though. He's taking his time. You can't... That's a mistake. Everyone's making that mistake tonight. They can't do that.
I think Kyle just thinking he just wore out from... I don't know, he was on him like non-stop, and that's what Kota's been able to take advantage for. He can use that beating to his advantage, so he can endure it. But The thing is, you're gonna last long in this business if you keep getting your ass beat. I don't care if you win or not. You're gonna eventually lose your career like that.
Absolutely. Kyle Brewer really taking it to Kota more here with that. Oh, well, it looked like he was going for a German suplex. He countered that. Well, not countered, but he transitioned. And now he's recovered.
He picked him up like a little kid.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, the guy's coming out here arguing with his imaginary friend, and he's acting like a little kid.
Oh, we got him out climb clutch screen. Damn. I can't even say words right here tonight. Damn, I'm just so lost.
It's FDW's first show in 8 years. You're just a little rusty. I get you.
It's a crap.
I think what he's trying to say is camel clutch, everybody.
Yeah. Camel. Camel. That's what we're gonna call it.
Don't worry, I got you. That's what I'm here for.
Thank God, because nobody will understand this whole broadcast if it's me.
Kyle Brewer now. Power bottom the knees. 2-0.
And he's not happy.
Kyle Brewer's basically been throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Kota Emura, and he just keeps getting back up.
Well, the thing is, Kyle knows this, and that's why it aggravates him so much, because he knows this. Oh! That shot. And he goes back, a penalty kick. And
he just fell over himself for some reason.
They gave him that.
Boy, I need to call Kota Emura matches more often so I can actually get used to this kind of shit. Come on. I'm sorry, I try not to swear on commentary, folks. But I mean, come on, this is different.
Man. Good God.
Anyway, both men back in the ring. Brewer again.
Working on the
back.
Now we're going back on the back side. We go for another backbreaker. Another one. You don't see that's a theme tonight here tonight. People are working on one specific area and they find another one.
Yeah, Brewer's really been targeting that back of Kota Emura for pretty much the whole match. And Emura now.
Kota's still finding ways to somehow fight back, but he cannot keep the advantage here. He cannot keep momentum. Kyle stops him every single time.
Absolutely, as he tosses him out of the ring. And now Brewer following him out.
What?
Powerbomb into the apron again, working on the back of Kota Emura.
But how is he doing this? Kota's getting back in the ring, trying to get some kind of air, but Kyle's right on him again.
Absolutely. I definitely have to give it to Kyle Brewer. He's been one step ahead of Kota Emura this whole match. Although it looks like the match is starting to take a toll on him.
Yeah, if Kota could be level-headed and not fight with himself, then maybe this would be a different match outcome right now. Maybe he would fight more. I don't know. It's like somebody slipped something. He ain't acting right. It's like, I don't know, somebody sabotaging, or he's sabotaging himself. I don't know what it is.
Hard to tell as Brewer now has him in that deep rear chin lock. Almost a sleeper hold.
Man, he got a deep hold now. He just let go of it. And I think Kota's out of it.
Well, Kota's been out of it since he came out to the ring, but...
Yeah, true. He probably got out of it before that. But, man, Kota's going to the top rope. Oh, I don't know why he's at the top rope to shake his in, but no.
No, Brewer's getting out of the way.
He's going for that full swanton. It will not work. And I think he's going to pay for that. And backward to the end of the back is destroyed, folks. And what? Nate, what is it?
I am not. Whoa, what in the world is happening?
I don't know. This is the weirdest match in over 8 years, and I don't know what's going on, but what is this? And it's kind of match.
I've been a commentator for a long time, right? I've called a lot of matches. Here's a cover 1, 2. Took out a 2 by Brewer, but I've called a lot of matches. I have never seen something quite like this. You know, I've never seen a wrestler quite like Kota Emura.
That's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing to stick out, but it's a bad thing to get your ass whipped in your career. It's a worse.
Yeah, I really don't know what to think about.
Wait a second. He's down in I think he slipped. So that was a dangerous move there.
Yeah, he had the torque going on the legs.
Oh my God. He's trying to do it. The moonsault, people's moonsault, he just landed it.
People's moonsault. Huh? Yeah, interesting. But again, Kyle Brewer, he has really just been one step ahead this entire match. That just shows how well he knows his opponent.
Yeah, he got him up. Oh! That's it.
2 and 3, Kyle Brewer with a hard-fought victory here. Kota Emura, kudos to him for never giving up, and I don't know what the hell he was doing for half the match, but at the end of the day, Kyle Brewer one step ahead, and he came out victorious.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with Kyle going forward. I see him being in the upper card soon. The way he's following this matchup and his potential, I see great things coming up for him. And Kota, he needs to battle. He needs to go to the hospital and get him checked because I don't know what that's about. I might have to book a match to hit his imaginary friend or something like that.
Never know.
Yeah, man, we'll be right back, everybody. I'll be on the next part. I'll see y'all there. Peace out.